If we transfer now, all the tests will start over. But the boy's body can't wait. Johan glanced at the clock and suddenly hatched a brilliant plan. He decided to send Yushan with medicine to Xiaomei in the ward. Xiaomei got it right away, ready for a doctor's flash mob. He swiftly found the doctor, hoping to transfer medication to the new hospital. The doctor reluctantly agreed. But unexpectedly in the ward, Xiaomei insisted on immediate treatment, causing the doctor to widen his eyes as if seeing a ghost. Grabbing Xiaomei's hand, the doctor pushed. Johan blocked them like a superhero. Today at noon, he was released. Johan told the doctor the boy's kidney biopsy showed no zebra body, blocked by dead cell traffic. Now they only needed to do a quick test for a diagnosis, but the doctor was unwilling to take responsibility and insisted on transferring the patient. Xiaomei boldly grabbed the medicine, ready for a great medicine escape. But he was again stopped by the doctor. Fortunately, Johan caught the precious medicine, and just as he was about to inject, he handed the syringe to Xiaomei, as if passing on the ultimate weapon. Without hesitation, Xiaomei swiftly and accurately injected the medicine into the patient, and at this moment, the doctor's expression mirrored that of a completely bewildered and flustered hamster. Afterward, to uncover the truth, the doctor conducted a quick test on the boy and, lo and behold, discovered the zebra body. The boy was finally diagnosed with Swiss disease, a real medical revelation. Xiaomei wanted to share good news with Johan, but he left without looking back, like a labeled do not approach ghost. He chased Johan out of the hospital, but failed before Johan drove off. Johan's presence inspired Xiaomei to become a real doctor. 2 weeks later, he arrived at the Seoul-Han City Hospital, only to accidentally spot a familiar figure, the fastest man alive. In the medical field, he was known as the 10-second doctor, not as an insult, but for his rapid diagnosis by sight. In 10 seconds, he assesses a patient's condition. Fresh out of jail, hired by a top hospital as professor. Ironically, Xiaomei, the royal doctor, became his student. An ophthalmologist then informed him a sassy patient demanded pain specialist Johan be admitted. But this time the doctor was roundly summoned either to the hospital or for a meeting. It seemed they were always on call. This time, the doctor was called to the hospital again. It's like they're in a never-ending meeting marathon. This time, the doctor was called to the hospital again. What are they, hospital zombies? This time, the doctor was called to the hospital again. Is there a doctor convention I didn't know about? The patient suddenly showed symptoms of dizziness and drooping eyelids, but all test results were normal. Doctors were puzzled. It was like searching. They hoped the doctors could figure out the cause, but the surgical chief suddenly spoke up, interrupting their thoughts. It was the classic chief has arrived moment. Johan learned the man's vision recovered and discharge was near. He rushed over like fast and furious. But the man insisted on leaving for an important match. Johan bluntly said he was unwell and couldn't compete a verbal knife. The man knew his condition, but insisted on leaving for the match. Going downstairs, he lost control and fell a classic tumble. The attending physician examined him and found nothing serious, just a herniated disc pressing on the nerves. It was straight out of a comedy flick. A quick surgery could fix it. Johan rushed in again, suggesting a detailed check, like a miracle medical show. But he promptly refused, just wanted discharge. Come night time, respiratory failure struck. The attending physicians rushed in, and in the emergency situation, it was like restarting doctor training. The attending ophthalmologist didn't know how to intubate. Suddenly, they blamed each other, waiting for the emergency team ants on a hotpot. The patient couldn't hold on, and at the crucial moment, Johan rushed in, like a superhero, and intubated. He immediately went to save the patient, stunning everyone. Even the presenter was left speechless. Is the person in charge responsible? Johan didn't care, and soon the man regained his breath. A miracle. Everyone exchanged glances. Next morning, interns entering were stunned. Johan stayed up all night analyzing the man's symptoms, like he was conducting a science experiment. Meanwhile, the attending physician re-examined the patient and found pneumonia causing breathing failure. A simple antibiotic injection could remove the ventilator. Talk about good news. Upon seeing the doctor's diagnosis, Johan sensed a bad omen. It was like a scene from a horror movie. If the man truly had myasthenia gravis, antibiotics would only worsen the condition. Johan's nerves were on edge. He decided to give the man a myasthenia gravis test without a confirmed diagnosis. It felt like a gamble. If successful, he could save the man. But if he failed, this non-compliant treatment could land him back in jail, like spinning on the wheel of misfortune. After gaining the man's consent, Johan again risked his future, injecting the test drug. Before they reacted, the man instantly went into cardiac arrest, and everyone screamed. It was like a weapon malfunction. Johan's judgment was perfect. After treatment, he fully recovered, returning to the ring like a victorious hero. He won the KFC championship and publicly thanked Johan online. The next day, Johan's pain department was swarmed with patients. What a vile doctor. Just then, a peculiar patient arrived. The boy was pitiful, bleeding profusely. He felt no pain. Worse, his ankle was full of steel nails, left arm broken. His right arm was in a brace. Seeing the shocking scene, even the doctors were spooked. It was a hell on earth. Stitching the boy, Johan confidently skipped anesthesia, as if saying, I'm here to save you. He was certain the boy had a rare congenital pain insensitivity. Appendicitis wouldn't alert him, till his stomach rotted, living on the edge.